Welcome to our Nerd Cafe. I'm Dan. I'm going to war in winter Himmelsdorf. But I have Erapin with me. Hi.
Hello, Dan.
Right. What's the report?
The
Everyone is tier
report
3 but us.
the report is grim. Yeah, our team happens to have 3 tier 2s, and the other team has no tier 2s. So yeah, this could, could be a tough one, I have to say.
Why is everyone always higher tier than us?
I'm not sure. We're not having big luck with the matchmaking tonight.
Is it because you have great stats?
No, actually, the matchmaker never takes the stats into account when it
Alright.
matchmakes,
I'm
which is
coming with you.
it's a little bit
Oh, you are
different
coming here.
from most online games.
Huh.
So this map has a little bit of it's a little bit different. Usually people will rush for the cap circle, which happens to be on the 1-2 line. But the thing with this map is that the most critical part of the map is actually the 0 line, which is it's non-intuitive to a new player, but all the action usually happens up here. And
Oh,
does it mean?
this looks dangerous.
Yes, it is. It's very, very dangerous, but we'll have to. We're gonna have to try to do as well as we can. Maybe block them here.
It's easy to get in the way of the other tanks.
Yeah, yeah. You have to play a little bit lightly here. Oops! Now they're coming from the side. We're gonna have to stall them as long as we can.
Okay, stall them.
These Japanese voices are just hilarious. No, that didn't work out. And
No.
our team isn't even capping. So I guess yeah, this is
Uh-oh.
that's all she wrote.
Yeah. We have only 4 kills. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, let's look at the guy that has a kill. FX127. Driving a tank destroyer, right?
yes, a typically open-topped tank destroyer. Usually has pretty much negligible armor, but a good gun. And I think he's trying to cap the enemy cap circle, only realizing perhaps that there is no cap circle here to cap. Because this is the encounter game mode. And the encounter game mode means that both teams get to cap the same area.
Sounds like a recipe for disaster.
It's a recipe for action and drama and inter-team accusations of suckiness.
I bet.
Yeah, but on the other hand, that happens all the time anyway. So, but yeah, it is. It's a little bit tricky, maybe for new players to play on this game mode because usually they don't play this very much. Standard game mode is a little bit easier to understand.
Yeah. Is the point then to take the hill and shoot down on the whole city from the hill?
You don't really have render distance to the cap circle,
Okay.
but the idea with taking the hill is that you can pincer your opponents. You can attack them from both sides, and if they're trying to cap at the same time, well, you're just going to shoot them from both directions. And if you remember our teamwork video, we had a guy that we were shooting from both sides.
Yeah.
You just can't turn the turret in both directions at the same time. It's impossible. So it's a very strong position to be in, to be able to shoot from both sides. That's why the hill is so important in this game mode, or
I
in
see.
this map
He's
especially.
doing good work here, FX127.
Yes, he is. He's picking them off one by one, and
Killed
he's
3
he's really
guys.
doing a good job.
But he's up against Rommel himself.
Yes, there are always Rommels. So many Rommels.
I bet. Some
Inter-
Guderians too, perhaps?
Yes, yes, you have Guderian 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so forth, up to a few millions actually. And the Rommel family and the Guderian family invariably suck. So, yeah, I don't know if this is some
Okay,
kind of
so he has to kill
genetic
4 guys
fault.
now to win this.
Yes,
And stop the cap.
and stop the cap.
You can do it, FX127.
Well, I would like him to target the Chiha because it's only on 2 hit points. That would be good. Oh, he did. Good, good.
Took it out.
Wicked play.
Rommel is shivering in his boots.
You think so?
And Salot is getting targeted, I think.
He's not hitting
No,
very
not
much.
yet.
He's hitting all kinds of stuff, but not the guy he wants to hit. Oops.
Uh-oh.
Oops. I think that this is gonna end in tragedy.
He's just standing there. No, he shot one more guy.
Yes, but the problem is he has a guy flanking him, and now he's on 12 HP.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was a
It was
brave
a good job.
effort.
And you might notice that FX127 now has 6 kills, rendering him the top gun of this battle. He will
Well
get
done, FX127.
Yeah, that's great. Great work.
I got
Unsurprisingly,
0
he's on top of the team.
points of damage.
And if you look at the team score tab, you shall see that on top of our team, if you sort by experience, you see the small symbols on top. You can sort by experience or damage. It's very handy.
Yes.
So sorted by experience or damage, and you will see that FX127 is on top. If you click on the row for him, you will see a breakdown of what he did during the battle. On top you can see he got 2 different distinctions, Top Gun and Cool Headed. So that's pretty handy to see who did what and who was a valuable player. I ended up in the middle here, which is, I mean, considering I was a tier 2, I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, he was unfortunate to have bad guys like me and Niku on his team.
Yeah, you know, if you score 0 damage, you can't really be happy with the match, can you?
Is the reason I gained more experience than Niku because I just lived longer?
Or possibly because you're in a different tanks. Each tank has different experience modifiers. And also you could have been spotting some damage.
Okay, so if you have a better tank, you're supposed to do better.
You're supposed to do better.
Makes
but
sense.
yeah, I also see that you have 36 assistance damage, which means that you either manage to track someone or you manage to actually spot someone. So that's the difference between your experience and the guys at the rock bottom. That means you weren't completely worthless.
That's comforting. All right, off to the next one.
Yes.